From an early age, Tracy Jameson was driven by a deep desire to support those in need, whether by lending a hand during a crisis or easing the weight of everyday responsibilities. Her passion for making a difference became the foundation for her life's work.
All families, all kids, all adults have needs, need support, and I want to be able to give them that.
That passion of hers led to the founding of Ignite Idaho, now proudly located across from Albertsons in the large brick building, 106 East Park Street in the heart of beautiful McCall, Idaho.
Our mission statement at Ignite Idaho is to strengthen families and help prevent child abuse.
When I was 15 years old, I had pretty much lived, I went to private schools, my life was pretty normal. I started kind of being a little bit of a rebel, and I met up with some kids, and one in particular, his name was Michael, and I realized that not everybody lived like I did. He was in a very abusive family. They used drugs and alcohol, and he needed help, and I didn't know how to help him. And I was able to meet up with him, 4 or 5 times. And one of the times I said, I wished I knew how to help you, and I just don't. And I said, but I promise you that one day I will work with children and their families, and I will help them be strong. And I can't even say it without crying. And so Ashley and I said, let's just do it.
Welcome to Ignite Idaho. Let's take you inside and see what we have to offer. So here is our resource center and our drop-in wellness program, child care and preschool. Just take a quick peek. Going on the lion hunt, going on a lion hunt. Stop my binoculars, stop my binoculars. Here's our preschool room. H, Maya, find the O.
One of the reasons we started the child care and the preschool and the drop-in wellness, because these families need resources and they need to drop their kids off so they can get their own needs met. Families are able to come in whether they need treatment for recovery, they need just counseling, they just want to go to the grocery store, or they want to go on a hike, whatever that is. We want to be a part of everybody's wellness program.
I do case management, which is helping people find housing and helping them get insurance, helping them find new providers, just kind of coordinating them with other resources. You can generally tell from the tone of voice if they're in crisis. I often ask, are you in the middle of a crisis right now? Next steps are reach out to Tracy, kind of give her what's going on in the situation, and get an idea of who would best be the one to help that person. I just feel myself that I like to give back because I had help with a situation when I was a kid that was very, very similar to the work we do here, and it just warms my heart to give back.
Another great resource that we have is the Anchor, which is directed just for the teens and youth of this community, which I feel like is significantly important in a mountain community.
So this is our Anchor, our youth assessment center. We have kids come in after school, we do assessments, we allow them to come and play, they can get tutoring. This is also a space where if the police needed to bring a family or the youth, they could come in here, hang out with them, and decide what their needs are.
Well, I think it's bigger than most people understand, especially in Valley County, where we don't have a lot of resources like bigger cities do. And traditionally, the police or the sheriff got called for troubled kids or somebody on alcohol or drugs. And I'm not sure that's really the correct answer. I don't think law enforcement's the answer, but it is a solid conduit when we have something like Ignite to help us out. We can make sure that they understand that we can get them help safely, because jail's not the place to get better.
15 to 52.
I would like for it to grow, continue to grow, us to continue to be able to provide more resources, have more counselors, case managers, so that we can reach more people in this community.
Ignite Idaho has been here long enough to prove themselves. As humans, we're constantly looking for retirement, right? And we're looking for investing to where we have a secure future. There's no difference here. If we as a community invest in Ignite, we're investing in our community, and we're going to make ourselves a more prosperous and brighter community in the future by having this resource. But we do have to make sure that they stay around. It costs a lot of money to keep counselors, it costs a lot of money to keep this building, it costs a lot of money to make sure we have people who actually care and love our community, and we have that. And the hardest part is securing that, and now it's up to us to make sure that we get to keep it.
For more information, visit igniteidahofrc.org.